Everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is again another Marvel news roundup show, and I'm going to specifically be talking about the trailer that came out a couple days ago, highlighting all of the projects that will be coming out next year, and all of that stuff will be out on Disney Plus next year for the whole of 2025, and my take on it and my view on it. Of course, before I get started, if you could please like the video as soon as possible, and if you like the content as well, and if you also like the content and want to carry on watching some more, please subscribe. Of course, I'm trying to get to around 30 subscribers by the end of the year, and only you can help me get there. So, of course, please subscribe if you like the content. And yes, let's get started. Right. So, the trailer highlighted all of the projects coming out in 2025. This will be including Daredevil Born Again. Now, Daredevil Born Again, may I add, seemingly, in my opinion, will be really, really good. Now, this isn't just because of the fact that it is going to be more of a mature TV show, of course, because Daredevil on Netflix was very, very mature, and it was like a 16, and this will also be a 16 with the actor of Kingpin coming out saying that this could be more violent than the one on Netflix, which will be very interesting to see how Disney Plus does that, and how it could lead into more of an MCU project being more mature and stuff like that, which could be another topic for another day. However, I think just the fact that they split up both projects into 2 seasons, because originally it was going to be 18 episodes, but now they split up into 2 seasons. I think it's with 9 on one end, 9 on the other, like Agatha all along was. Now, the fact that it is shows to me how they want to continue the story and make the story more compelling and entertaining, which I like, because it shows that they're taking more care into their projects and they want them to succeed more, which I think is a really, really, really good decision. We also got to see snippets from What If Season 3 and Marvel Zombies that's coming out, and I think Marvel Zombies is going to be another violent one as well, which is very interesting to see, because of course, like I said earlier, with Daredevil, they're pushing more content. This will be the 3rd piece of content now that's going to be more mature and for more, not like a 12, it's going to be for a 16 audience, which is very, very interesting, and I kind of like that, because it shows they're getting more mature as they go on and stuff like that. What If Season 3, now What If, in my opinion, isn't like the greatest show of all time. I think I'll do a ranking of all the shows soon. However, it isn't as bad as people say. It's like the second season, in my opinion, wasn't as good as the first, but it's still it's like a 6.5 to a 7 out of 10 TV show, really. It's nothing amazing, but it's still okay, and I know that season 3 is going to be the last season, which is kind of they've run out of ideas, even though there should be infinite possibilities, which I don't really understand why they've cancelled it, but that's another video for another day.
That was the plan. Not a great plan.
Considering as we'll be able to see how the new season goes early next year, and I'll make a review on that when that comes out. Marvel Zombies, like I said earlier, is going to be more mature, and I feel like that's going to be a very interesting show, because it's like a spin-off to the main timeline. So it's a spin-off of a spin-off of a spin-off, but I like that idea, because that seems to be absolutely carnage. I want to see how that's made out to be and resolved and stuff like that. And we also got to see the first snippets of Ironheart. Now, Ironheart was announced years and years ago. It was announced, I think, in 2021, before Black Panther: Wakanda Forever was even before it even came out, and it's been in realistically development hell. Not development hell, actually. No, I wouldn't say that. It's been wrapped and it's been shot for months now, and they just have sat on it. Now, I don't really know what that means. However, it could highlight maybe a problem with it, or test audiences haven't considered we like it and they've done reshoots or something. However, what I would say is that potentially this could look good and stuff like that, and it's probably a very good continuation of Riri Williams' story, which will be very interesting to see, and how realistically all of this stuff's leading to the next Avengers film, and how this could be like an origin story, or could it just be like a continuation of what happened in Black Panther, and will we see those characters in that show? Well, that was really the trailer, and it was highlighting all the shows and stuff like that that will be on throughout the whole of 2025. Now, my excitement for next year of Marvel, and I've documented this throughout some of my videos, has been very high because of how much care and time they're taking into the projects. And I gave the example of Daredevil, how they split it into 2 seasons, and my opinion, that's to make the content more rich and more entertaining, and they can focus in on the 9 episodes of each season instead of making a whole 18 episode season. Now, do I think there'll be some flaws? Yes, I think Ironheart won't be the best, and I don't think What If Season 3 and Marvel Zombies will be amazing. I think Daredevil is very highly anticipated, and I think the 3 films that are coming out next year will all be very, very good. However, I just am worried maybe I'm going to look like an idiot when it comes out that all these projects are flopping and they're not doing very well and stuff like that, which will be very, very disappointing. Pause. Unpause. And, well, if they are disappointing, they've only got themselves to blame. They've got Fantastic Four coming out, and they've got Captain America film coming out. Both those films should be making lots and lots of money, and if they don't, that's on them, and they should rethink overall and learn for the next saga, because they can't learn now. They're coming to the end of this saga, so they have only themselves to blame. But that's really it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Like I said earlier, if you'd like to like this video, you can do so, of course, over there. And my question is for you today: what do you think of the projects for 2025 for Marvel, and how do you perceive them, and do you think it will be a success? But that's it. That's the video, and thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, you can do so here, and if you'd like to watch another video, you can do so here. But yes, thank you so much, and yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, bye.